and gentlemen, man, this is one tough division for the notorious one, Mystic Mac. Man, I understand he has a big fight with Money Mayweather, Mr. Money, Floyd effing Money Mayweather. But when he returns to the octagon, if he does, because he's gonna get a big paycheck. I mean, he'll return. He loves MMA too much. I know he'll return. It's his passion. It's his hobby. But if he does return, man, look at the guys he has to go through. I mean, okay, fair enough. He schooled Eddie Alvarez. He schooled him with some whatever. I mean, he's got a very unorthodox striking, and it's kind of unusual for a UFC fighter. But he's got to go through Khabib, Tony Edekakui. And, Nate Diaz obviously gave him a tough match. You can see here on the record that he won one by submission. Lost the second time, but it could have either gone either way in that fight. Michael Johnson, I mean, don't count that dude out. He's got fucking crazy knockout power. I mean, he trains with Henry Hooft. He was training with Anthony Rumble Johnson, so you can imagine the explosiveness in his striking. And you got my boy, Edson Barboza. This guy is a fucking mauler. This guy, I mean, his leg kicks, the way oh man. Like, I mean, most of his opponents, they're either bruised on the ribs from leg kicks. They either have bruises on their legs. I mean, their legs are gone, man. And it's just, my thing is, anyone in this division, the top 10, can beat you at any given night. So you're not guaranteed a victory in this division. I'm pretty certain of that. I mean, Khabib, somehow, the fucking mauler, has managed to go through everyone. I mean, he's undefeated, as you can see. I think Michael Johnson gave him his hardest fight. But I think Khabib's hardest fight will be Tony Ferguson, because if you look at it this way, even if it takes, wrestling's obviously his bread and butter, right? So even if it takes Tony Ferguson down, Tony Ferguson, just like Fabricio Werdum, how clever these jiu-jitsu cats are, you won't mind it. You enjoy being on the ground. And in fact, Tony's got great jiu-jitsu. He trains at Black Planet, or whatever it is, with Eddie Bravo. He's a great jiu-jitsu master. But man, this is crazy. This is a crazy division. I don't know if Conor can dominate this division. I just have doubts, because can he beat Khabib though? Can you see Conor beating Khabib? Can you see him beating Tony? What if he has to go through Edson Barboza? Can you imagine the striking? To be fair, Barboza's like, I always see Barboza's like a taller version of Aldo, bigger version of Aldo, with the leg kicks and everything. But I think is a bit more technical with the striking, and his timing's on point. I get Conor, he's been a 2-division champion. He easily destroyed the featherweight division. They had nothing on Conor, the featherweight division. But oh yeah, and you have Showtime Pettis. I'm not gonna. I think people are counting him out a little bit. The guy was a former champion in the division. He has some nasty kicks. Even though he got dominated by Dos Anjos and all those guys, he did throw some nasty kicks. I saw the fight, But and he did drop Cerrone with that liver kick. I remember him by it. But it's a nasty division, man. The lightweight division. I don't know if Conor can dominate this division. I don't know how many title defenses he's gonna go through, because these guys are absolute fucking maulers. But you gotta give Mystic Mac his credit. 2-division champion. You're fighting, arguably the best boxer. The nerve of the guy to just fight anybody. I mean, surely if he can fight someone who's 49-0 and he has no boxing experience, I mean, most people would be terrified of that. I mean, and this is his first boxing fight. Surely these guys are not going to phase him one bit. These cats in the 155 division. I mean, he always calls it the stuck in the mud division, but I think it's a tough division for him. I don't know. He's gonna have some hard fights, and he's planning to come back after the Mayweather fight. But that's a tough division. I think this is by far the hardest division, the most talented division by far in the UFC. And man, these cats are just fucking maulers. I don't know. I want to see what your thoughts are, guys. We'll just have to see what Mystic Mac does in the 155 division. Tough prospects. Okay. See ya.